What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I am back because all of this escape drama is very good. Okay, and I just wanted to come on and tell y'all here's the real questions I want to ask Latocha Scott. Interviewers, take note. Let's get into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
So y'all, I'm in my kitchen because I'm about to juice some things. I have an event on Sunday, so I just wanted to bring y'all in here with me because I had to tell y'all this right away. I have watched so many people's videos today of Latocha Scott doing interviews, Escape. The three of them did an interview earlier, or was it yesterday, on the Big Tigger show with Shamia, Portia's friend, now, and also Kandi's friend. And there are some things that a lot of people are just not diving in and asking Latocha. It's very repetitive how in every interview she gets asked a question and then it goes, but God, and God this and God that. Now, I get it. That's placement. She's trying to bring everything back to God. One, because she's weaponizing God, in my opinion. And two, she wants to bring about, yes, I'm a gospel singer now. Check me out. My album is coming out, type of thing. Okay. But here's a couple of questions that I want people to ask her. Okay. And we're going to talk about it. So y'all feel free to comment in the comment section as you feel the need. Okay. The first question I want to ask: what proof do you have to show you didn't steal the money, steal Tamika's money, because she says she had to pay taxes on the alleged funds? Okay, that's the number one question I want to ask her. It seems like Tasha always wants to deflect, neglect to fully answer the question. Okay, she always says, this is something that I really wanted to handle, with our family behind closed doors. Now, and I would ask her, okay, well, Tamika said that she tried to have conversations with you before taping. Is this true? And I want to see what she's going to say, because it seems like interviewers are asking her questions, but they're not asking a question on top of the question. They're just kind of letting her pump fake and dance around the question. She break dancing around all the questions, and but God at the end of all of it. Okay. I also want to ask, if you didn't steal said money, why haven't you asked Tamika to produce receipts? Okay, that's another question I want to ask, because if I didn't do it, okay, if I didn't do something, I'm going to be adamant about, okay, if you said I stole the money, where's the evidence? Put it out there. If I took your money, let me know how I did it. Put it out there, because if I'm so confident that I didn't steal your money, I wouldn't flinch nor flutter if she went to put some receipts out there if I didn't do it. Okay? But of course, she's not going to ask her to put some receipts out there, because I believe, okay, in my Shay Renee opinion, I think you did it. Okay? And I think everybody thinks you did it. Okay? Moving on. Then it's recently, here's another thing. I would also ask, well, Tiny's mother, Tamika said Tiny's mother was the one that told her about the said royalties that you deposited into either your account or Rocky's account. Did Rocky deposit the funds? Because you keep saying that you didn't do it. Did Rocky deposit the funds for you? People keep on jumping around that. Okay? She says she didn't do it. But she could be telling the truth that she didn't do it. Okay? But her husband probably did. Okay? Let's keep going. Okay? I would also ask, is Tiny's mother lying then? Do you think Tiny's mother is lying? Because then you got this buddy relationship with Tiny. I'm pretty sure she's not going to like it if you call her mama a liar, okay? Because you know Tiny loves her mama, all right? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for watching. Everybody that's joining in, say hello. Let's have a conversation. Demetria Glenn says, we should ask her, why does she continue to blame Kandi about her album not coming out? Sis, we going to get into that. Oh, yeah. That's on the question list. For sure, for sure. And you are absolutely right. Thank you so much for watching. Queen T says, hey, y'all. What's up? What's up, Queen T? How you bees? How you bees? Okay. I also want to ask, why do you always want to sweep issues under the rug and not on camera? As this is a reality TV show, what is your reality? Okay? Because she keeps on saying, I really want to deal with this stuff privately as a family. Okay, number one, if it didn't happen, what is there to deal with privately? It should be okay to deal with it on camera if it's not true, right? And if you wanted to deal with it on camera, why is it that everybody keeps saying that they're trying to have conversations with you, but you don't? Nobody got your number, according to the ladies on the Big Tigger show when they did the interview with him and with Tigger and Shamia. Don't nobody got your number but Tiny. So how are y'all going to talk about issues when nobody can communicate with you? So do you really want to communicate with the group? Okay, moving on. Did Rocky ever cheat on you? Okay, that's the question I want people to ask, because people keep on saying, is there a baby? Like, did Rocky get somebody pregnant? No. Did he ever cheat on you? Okay, I want her to answer that question. And then I want to ask, how do you know he didn't get anyone pregnant? Ha ha. Okay, because homegirl, if y'all go over to Jamie That's Me's channel, okay, she has a full play out of the alleged mistress of his that he had a baby with. She just had this baby. This is a fresh baby, apparently, because homegirl said her body is still healing, okay? And if your body is still healing, then the baby is still infantry, okay? So she's saying that Rocky, at first, the young lady came out before and said all these things, how she had a baby by Rocky. They've been, he's been cheating with her for umpteen years, whatever the case may be, allegedly. Then she came back out and said that's not true. She don't know him. She was just saying that. Then she came back out and said, you know what? No, it is true. He told me to take it down and to, basically negate everything I said. But F that, it is happening. I did take the D, okay, the Rocket D, okay, and I had his baby, all right? So here she go out here in public now saying, because Tasha recently was asked, does Rocky have an outside baby? And she said, no, he doesn't have any outside children or whatever. So homegirl, the alleged mistress, got pissed over that. She's like, first of all, don't you ever talk about my kid, okay? You mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business, all right? Don't talk about my kid, because at the end of the day, if you want to be over here puppeteered by your husband and he over here lying to you and you incurring on and you okay with it, that's your problem. That's your thing to bear. But what you're not going to do is make it seem like my kid doesn't exist. And at the end of the day, I'm like, homegirl, I hope you're ready to take all the, stuff that comes with peeping out the window as the side chick and letting everybody know who you are. Typically side chicks stay on the side and silent. Okay, silent. That's the whole S that goes in it. I don't know why all the side chicks want to come out in public now. Everybody want to be a damn Ariana Curry child, but she still ain't getting no benefits from it. So, honey, you should have learned from her. Moving on, okay? The next question I would want to ask her. You said you are unhappy about how your mother is getting dragged on social media. How do you feel about your mom saying Tamika is jealous of you? That's another question I want to ask, because she keeps on talking about her mother and this and that and the third, and Tamika disrespected her mother. Nobody is asking her about her mother, which she blatantly, we saw that ain't alleged. They keep on talking about the cameras cut this and that out, right? We saw that come out of the mother's mouth, that she was jealous. Tamika was jealous of Latocha. We all saw that and heard it. So I want to know, has your mother been raising you guys, pitting you guys against each other growing up? Why would your mother say that Tamika was jealous of you? Where did that come from? I want to see her pivot around that response. That's the problem. People are not asking her direct questions. We need Tamala, what's her name? Tamron Hall to interview damn Latocha, because these other people, I'm sorry, y'all low key amateurs, because y'all trying to get the interview and you ain't asking the real damn questions. That's probably why she picking and choosing whose show she gonna go on to ask the damn questions. I know she ain't gonna bring her ass over here on Shay Renee Online, because I'm damn sure gonna ask her all these questions. Okay. Next question I would ask her: have you gone to therapy to deal with your issues individually? Okay. Because I need to know. God is very busy. Okay. He has a lot of people to help. He has a lot of prayers to answer. And child, you have prayed a lot. Okay. Every response is I'm gonna pray on it, honey. But what are the actions? God said actions without works, honey. What is the work that you are putting in to get said prayers answered? Hallelujah. Amen. 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 Who else is in the chat? Terry T. Baby Davis says, hello, what's up, Terry? How you bees? Is that my girl Simply in the chat? What's up, Simply Beautiful? She says, Shay. And mind you, I can hear her voice saying that. What's up, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for joining me, everybody. Another question I would ask her, because I need for Tasha to really dive deep, okay, and stop blaming everybody else. Outside of God, what other resources have you utilized to heal from all of your issues with your group? Okay, I need to know that, because what else are you doing to deal with this stuff? Like, you keep on saying God, you're tap dancing around the truth. And God is sick of it, I'm sure. I can't speak for him. I don't, Lord, help me. But I'm sick of her doing that. Stop dancing around God to not answer the question. I get it. You got a solo album. Good, kudos to you. I hope somebody listens to it, because I'm not. You don't seem very godly to me. It's not the God in you, okay? It's not the God in you. Shout out to Mary. All right, the next question. What else have you done besides sing? Okay? What other talents do you have? All right? What else have you done, honey? Because you keep on thinking that because you can sing, everybody's supposed to kiss your ass. Okay? That's great. You can carry a tune. Amen. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad that you can carry a tune. But what does that do for my life? If you have a terrible attitude behind it. You see, the problem with Sasha is she has no personality. People are going to gravitate to good personalities. It's a lot of people out here that can't damn sing, but we like them because they have a good personality. Your personality sucks. Your personality sucks, Tasha. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. Tanisha Breedlove says, hello, everyone. What's up? What's up, Tanisha? Hello, how are you this evening? Simply Beautiful says, LOL, I'm good. Working late again, child. Listen, me too. I'm over here. I'll show y'all. Ooh, juicing. Ah! I done dropped my damn camera, y'all. Yep, so I'm over here juicing and whatnot and losing cameras. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. We're going to get through the rest of these questions. Do I see Queen T with a question? Queen T says, why is her husband the puppet master? Yes, he certainly is. He is the ultimate puppet master. Y'all, I'm going to have to buy another damn light. I think I done broke this joker. Yes, like Rocky, I want to know, why is it that Rocky always has to be beside you anytime that you asking questions, ask the question, answering questions, any of that? Why is it that Rocky is always there to be your mouthpiece? What's up with that? Okay. Simply Beautiful says, it's not the God in you. You know I ain't got no sense, sis. Simply Beautiful says, my brother-in-law be juicing as well. Yes, girl. Like, y'all know, on ShayRenee.net, shameless plug, I juice, and I have 4 different flavors that I promote and sell on my website. So if you guys want to get healthy, all right, look into it. Go ahead. Peruse the website. Look for some things. I have an event on Sunday that I will have these items on display at my table. So y'all, let's get back into these questions, okay? What other businesses do you have? Because you keep talking about escape. What other businesses do you have, sis? What else are you doing outside of the cookbook? Yeah, we know you got your little dry ass cookbook. Okay, you know what? Let me not say that. Forgive me. That's a business. Okay. What else are you doing? Because we got to get into how you keep on hating on Kandi. You keep on talking about Kandi and JD and Kandi and JD Daddy and all this, that, and the third. Girl, that was 30 damn years ago. Kandi been married to Todd for how long? I know I've been married to my husband for 10 years in October. I think Kandi got married a year after me or something like that. Or not after. Maybe 1 or 2 years after me. Whatever it is, they've been married and together, not together apart for quite some time. Okay? So why are you still diving into Kandi's business, honey? And how is that making you a check? By you worrying about what Kandi doing to make money. Okay? Queen T says she act like she's scared of him. She watches him out the corner of her eyes before she answers anything. It's given very much mental abuse. It's definitely given that for me. I wouldn't doubt that this man is putting a pause on her. But you know what? I would tell y'all mental abuse. Okay, because we can't say that word. Mental abuse. That's sometimes, in my opinion, it's worse than putting the pause on you. Because putting the pause on you might last for a few minutes. And hell, it may be even detrimental. But mental, that lasts all day, every day. You constantly thinking about what this person is going to do. Simply Beautiful says, I just hollered, not your dry ass book. Girl, listen, I'm about sick of her. I'm sick of her. Okay? Another question. How many gigs did Rocky get you, and how has he helped you make money since you haven't been performing with the group? Where they at though? Where the gigs at? Okay, I needs to know. What else? He's your manager, but what is he actually managing? What is he doing to help you make money besides feeding you avocado toast and just eggs in the morning? Trying to keep you skinty. I don't, is there like, do you have a Weight Watchers deal or something? Like, I would love to see that. What are you doing to like show that you're doing something outside of complaining about everybody in your damn group? I don't get it. The next question I want to ask, why haven't you talked to Jermaine Dupri about your solo album that you allude was shelved because of Kandi? Why you ain't ask him? Because in one of the interviews, she said somebody did ask that. They were like, why haven't you talked to JD about your album being shelved? She was like, yeah, no, I haven't talked to him about it. Okay. And I would have followed up with, okay, well, if you haven't talked to him about it, why do you think that Kandi was involved? How would she be able to shelve your album if he's the one that has to put it out? What are you saying? And she did try to say something like, oh, well, they were together. Okay, are you saying that because they were together, she influenced him to stop your album? Ask her directly. Make her say it. Because I'm tired of the boot, scoot, and boogieing around the questions. It's really pissing me off, okay? Simply Beautiful says that side by side of her and Rocky and Tina and Ike said it all, child. Terry T. Baby Davis said, walking on eggshells in your own home? Not. I bet you I won't. No. Okay? There is never a time that I will walk around my blessing of a home with my husband on eggshells. Now, y'all know I talk all the trash on here. You should see me around this house, okay? My husband, no ma'am. No ma'am, Pam. There is no way that I'm going to be with somebody. And not that I'm out. Let me not make it seem like I'm in here cussing my damn husband out, child, because that ain't the case. We have amazing communication. But I'm going to communicate to you how I feel. I'm never going to let somebody be my mouthpiece. And when you are married to somebody, you're in a committed relationship with somebody like that, you should be able to give and take information. You should be able to communicate. Not to a point where you don't feel like it's to your detriment to say how you feel. And that's what it looks like with Latasha. It looks like if she communicates how she really feels about certain things, that is going to be to her detriment. You don't see no other husbands coming out of the woodwork behind the scenes telling somebody what to say. I'd be damned. I know I'd be damned, child. Okay, so y'all moving on. I would also ask, did you know Kandi did a solo career because she felt like she had no money since you allegedly set the group up to promote your solo album? Because Kandi said, and I know that had to have been hard for her to admit, that she actually went solo because her and Tiny, I remember them talking about them doing the group Cat. Okay, they were going to be this group Cat. They were writing songs together and whatnot. And I said this in my other videos. That song No Scrubs was actually going to be for them, but they went ahead and gave it to did it for TLC. And of course, that was the best decision that they made, given how the song has been so successful and a pop culture favorite. Okay, it's amazing. Everybody's still singing that song to this day. All right, or shading somebody with it. It's in use. It's in rotation. Okay, but Tasha continues to make it seem like Kandi used her Il Nana to get where she needs to go. Like, I just don't understand. So I want her to know. I want to ask her, what gives? How do you know how do you feel now knowing? Because Kandi said that. She came out and said, I had to have a conversation with Tiny, and that was the hardest conversation I ever had. I had to tell her we can't do the group together, me and her, because I had no money. Like, she said she literally had to do the solo career just so that she can make money. And that's very humbling. That's a good friend to be able to tell you the truth. And Tiny really shows how ride or die she is to not get upset over that and hold that over Kandi's head for years. Because I've never heard Tiny talk about it. Tiny don't seem to have any resentment towards Kandi for that. Probably because Kandi told her up front. Unlike Tasha, that's out here sneaking and getting solo deals to this day. Like, girl, stop. Queen T says at Terry T Baby Davis, me either, not walking on eggshells for no one, period. Right. Terry T Baby Davis says Kandi was not going broke waiting on Tasha. Child, and no, not never. Okay. Ain't nobody about to have me getting declined at the grocery store because of Tasha. Hell to the no, no. Okay, in my charade voice. Moving on. The next question I would ask, why are you still upset over things that happened 30 years ago? Why can't you move forward and just work and move on from old issues? Because here's my thing. Y'all ain't did shit to solve it since. Your ankles ain't even the same today from 30 years ago. So why do you give a fly about any of that y'all was doing 30 years ago? Girl, move on. Take it. You know what? Take it to Jesus, because we don't give a. Okay, that's what we want you to do. Because I'm tired of this. You want to take everything to the Lord, take that and leave it, and get on the stage and sing the song. That's all I want you to do. Because all this other that you're doing, don't nobody give a damn. You worrying about Kandi and a solo damn career 30 damn years ago. Girl, get over it. Like, seriously. You are a 40-plus-year-old woman talking about from 30 years ago about somebody getting a solo deal. Kandi ain't even singing now like that. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Queen T says, love you, Shay. Y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Yes, Queen T. Yes. Do what you got to do, sis. Do what you got to do. And we are going to have an amazing weekend right along with you. Okay. The next question I would ask, are you jealous of Kandi? Let's just go ahead and ask. Get it out there. Ask her the hard questions. It's too many people that are sitting up here pacifying this lady in these interviews. I'm sick of it. Are you jealous of Kandi? Just ask her. I want to hear what she's going to say. And how she going to, connect that to the Lord too. Okay. The next thing. We only got a couple more, y'all. Why do you discredit Kandi's talents and make it seem as though her success came from sexual relations? Okay. That's what I would ask her as well, because I'm sick and tired. You know what? I get everybody has their different opinions about Kandi and whatnot and how she, but y'all are not going to convince me that this woman is so successful to this day because of 30 years ago or 20 plus years ago she humped on JD a couple times. You're not going to convince me of that. And as Black women, I'm so sick and tired of us doing that to each other. Men be out here sleeping around with every Lisa, Layla, and Terry. Okay, they sleep around with whoever they want, and it's okay for them. It's cool. But when a woman is having relations with somebody, and if she gets something from it, now y'all glorify it. It's called the city girls rap about it. It's okay for them to do it. But when Kandi was city girl in it back in the day, now she a big old hoe for it. Y'all stop with that. I can't subscribe to it. I don't like it. I respect anybody else's opinion that harbors that. But what you're not going to do is tear this woman down and say that, yeah, she was getting around back then, and that's probably why she get. No. We're not going to deny that woman's talents, okay? That's what we're not going to ever do. Well, that's not on my watch. I'm never going to do that, okay? There is no way, no matter who she was riding into the sunset, that her penmanship can be denied. It can't be denied. There's no way that people would have taken the songs that she was writing. I don't care who she was humping on. If they didn't think that the songs were going to really go and they weren't going to make any money off of it, it don't matter how many red light specials she gave somebody. Period. She has a repertoire of things that she's done that are still making her money to this day. And if everybody want to hate on that and go back to some rump session she had with JD and allegedly maybe his daddy back in the day, then y'all need to get over your damn selves and move on right along with Tasha. Because any fool would know that that is not the reason why Kandi is successful. The lady has written plays. She's been on The Shy. She's done movies, okay? She has been on The Housewives for umpteen years. She's written tremendous songs for people. She's done so many things. She has restaurants, a trucking company. She's helped so many people. But all of that is negated because 20 plus years ago, she might have had a couple rolls in the sack with the likes of JD. Y'all not even talking about the fact that Janet Jackson was messing with JD too. Was she trying to get something out of him? I don't know. But y'all can miss me with that crap. Because every time I hear somebody talking about that, I'm just tuning you out. I respect everybody's opinion, but I also respect my ability to be like you, full of SHI. Moving on. Next question I would ask, do you believe Kandi's current wealth success is not due to her overall talents? Okay. Ask her right out. Because she keeps on alluding to the fact that it's because she slept with somebody. How can you explain the restaurant, all the things that she's done? She can't. It's all out of jealousy. This lady is so jealous that it hurts her inside. She really you know what? I would love for the season finale to be, or the reunion, to be Iyanla coming out of retirement to come and talk to these ladies. That's what I really would love to happen. That would be a record-breaking episode, okay? Y'all mark my words. If it happened, somebody heard me say it, okay? Moving on. Next question. Do you believe Kandi's current wealth success? Okay, I already said that. Next question. If you can write songs, because she keeps on talking about she can write songs too. Because she's like, yeah, everybody talking about Kandi writing and all this, but them songs wasn't even that great. That's what Rocky tried to say in his little interview with his old hating ass. But she says, Latocha says she can write songs. If you can write songs, why haven't you written any for anyone or yourself and produced them in the last 20 plus years? Why? You so talented. Why haven't you done anything with it? All we've heard you do is complain about Kandi reaping the benefits of her talents. Who would have thought? You have a talent, put it out there and make money off of it. Oh no. Oh no. Foolish of her to do that. I'm sick of Tasha. Last two questions, y'all, and I'm gonna get out of here because I got a lot of juicing to do. Do you have a complex about your weight? Because she keeps on talking about how everybody used to call her the big girl, and how, Kandi did an interview and they were like, yeah, the big girl that can sing, and Kandi didn't protect her. Okay. How about when everybody was calling y'all the ugly girl group? Why you don't talk about that? That affected everybody. They talked about all of y'all. Hell, they talk about Jesus all the time. But does he let that affect him? No. People are going to talk about people all the time, but that don't have nothing to do with Kandi. Why haven't you dealt with your issues? You obviously have body image issues. You obviously have mental issues, in my opinion. You got a lot of issues, Latocha. Why haven't you dealt with your issues individually, outside of your mama? Because she clearly is not helping you. And outside of your husband, because he ain't helping you either. And the last question, do you think you weaponize God to purify your perspective? And that is where I will leave y'all. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please comment down below. Let me know, what other questions do you want to hear interviewers ask Miss Latocha Scott? Because frankly, I'm sick and tired of the bunny hopping around the questions. Okay. I cannot. All right. We're going to close out with Simply Beautiful. Them damn Biggie lyrics, SMH. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know when I come back on to do another video, and I will holler at y'all. Peace out.